Mate, I'm sitting here and I'm looking through these videos of UFOs being captured on camera, and it's incredible. It really is incredible, and not just because of the UFO footage, but just thinking about it. I'm sure, right? Isn't it so strange that only a few years ago, if you were to have a conversation with somebody that you believe in UFOs or you believe in aliens, you'd be like laughed at, ridiculed, you know, told that you're a tinfoil hat or a conspiracy theorist, or in some cases, right, had arguments about it, right? I know that I've had arguments with some of my family members about my thoughts and ideas about what's going on in the world, yeah, and what I believe and what I don't believe in, and conspiracy theories and stuff like that. Now, I'm not like a heavy conspiracy theorist, but some things I just think, hang on a minute, no, this doesn't add up quite right, you know? But anyway, I'm going to go through some videos of UFOs. Like, people have been sent, sorry, spat everywhere. People have sent me when I had like 3 weeks off. So thank you so much for sending me these over on X, okay, or Twitter. If you want to follow me on X, it's Caspersight. Just go over and follow me and send me some like videos of UFOs and aliens and things like that, okay? Or you can send me emails on caspertube@hotmail.com. And yes, I've got a Hotmail account, okay? With the content I've got of UFOs, I've got a handful, well, a lot of UFO videos that you have sent me, that you've captured, or you've maybe found like links and YouTube videos and stuff like that. I will be going over them, but these ones on X seem to be a little bit more mainstream. Now, you may have seen them, but together, hopefully, we can sort of break it down and find out whether these are real, whether they're fake. I'm not too sure. I've sort of scanned through them, and visually, they're amazing, right? I'm okay with debunking these because I do know, I believe that UFOs are real, okay? So I don't mind debunking them. If I think they're rubbish, they look rubbish, okay? But these are the ones that I've saved because I thought, oh, these are really interesting. So the first two videos are from Todd Parron, okay? And these ones say, two amazing UAP videos. One was from 2013. The first one, which is some kind of green particle beam that shoots down on top of a man's car. He quickly got out after it started coming through the windscreen. But that one there reminded me of the video that I did where these guys in Australia were going through Outback, probably. There's always Outback in Australia, isn't it? They were going on a dusty road, Outback, and their car was like covered in a beam. It rose off the ground and then collapsed again, right? Because they're being chased by a UFO. If you want to go and check that out, check it out. I'll probably put the link somewhere. But let's have a little quick look at that one first. See, every time I see like this glowing formation, right, I always think of that the video that I did on week 1, day 1 of my alien week. He says before they fly off, they glow.
Yeah, look at the green light. It's like illuminating his car. It's like scanning his car or something.
Wow, it is.
Why is it doing that?
What's it capturing? What's it hitting in the sky?
Look at it. It's going lower and lower. Swirling around.
What's odd is there's no beam that's going down there, right? So it is laser, yeah?
Slowly, like a spinning top. A very slow spinning top. And you can hear the noise it makes. I'll shut up so you can hear it. Here, I'll go back. Maybe you can hear the noise better.
Where did it go? Did it just...
Hear that?
Is it the wow, 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 wow? I can hear slightly. I don't know whether that's his fan of the PC or... Oh, yeah, it's like a whistling. Oh. That's crazy. Imagine if that happened to you. You're just driving along, your car just conks out, and then this starts happening. Where does it go? Did it just disappear? What? Mate, I don't know, man. It seems too good to be true. It's bad quality, but it's at night, right? Unless he's got a bloody professional camera with the ISO on 1,000,000,000, you know? This part, like, what's it hitting here? What's this laser beam hitting? That's weird, mate. The second one was from 2020 with an AI enhancer filter. These were from government classified videos. What? Look at this.
Interesting. This is a UFO photo released by Tom DeLonge of Blink, and he released it in 2020 on Instagram, and he talked about it many times, and he said over and over again, I got personal information.
What the hell?
Videos, footage.
That thing comes out of it, mate. Hang on, look. Wait 1 second. I'm looking up here because look. Hang on. What? That could this be C2? That looks like C2. We've got two little dangly bits here. Let's have a little look. Is it C2 or is it this one? Nah. Mate, I reckon that's C2. Oh no, because that fans up slightly and that one's down. I mean, these are just a few of what... I think this needs to be updated. I need to update this because this isn't... I was making my own, but anyway, I can't see which one that is. But that thing there, mate, comes out of it. And isn't it so strange that... Remember that fake video? One I thought was absolutely amazing where this UFO... It comes out of the water, drops these little mini UFOs, flies out, and then boof, it bolts off. And also, we looked a while ago about a guy just cutting wood in Brazil in his back garden, right? And this little mini UFO comes along. I'm telling you, mate, I'm telling you, these are like little mini motherships that drop these things and they fly off. And look at that, mate. How many times have we seen these weird ball things flying across? And people say they're weather balloons. It's these things, man.
Files.
Look at the state of that.
Sources of actual UFOs, and I'm holding them back, but I won't for long, he said. So is this one of them? Is this one of those objects? So I put it through an AI viewer to focus it better, and it was kind of mind-boggling what I saw. I mean, you could see this orb coming out of this craft, but when it's focused by AI, it looks bizarre.
Mate.
Now here it is, focused by AI, and this is normal again. AI.
I've got to be honest with you. AI, I think is great at when you've got a pretty decent image and then enhancing it. I think it's really good. But when you've got a really blurry image, it tries to think of something. And is that actually... Oh, hang on.
Normal.
So that's normal, right? I think it's picking up these things, like all this scattery little bits here, all this sort of stuff. It's picking that up because it's trying to make sense of the weird shadow here.
Normal. And you can really see right there that there is some kind of... The orb itself has a giant eyeball kind of lens or something on top. And maybe that's the attachment to the UFO itself, but it's so...
No, man, nah, I'm sorry, but I don't think that AI is doing a good job there. Maybe there's something going on here.
So huge. How could something so big come out of this UFO? Unless both of them are like drones and there's no real pilots. But look at this. it's all spiky and everything.
Yeah, no.
Alien movies where they come down, fly through the ship, tearing up the battleship, and use the little spiky things to cut through all the metal and everything. Look, this is just crazy. Look at this. When it's focused, you could really see the distortion around it. I believe the spiky things, the things that look like sharpness, are actually probably caused by the propulsion systems. See, there's 4 of them down here. Usually there's 3. You see 4 bumps under this UFO, and you see these distortions around it. And people say, why are the UFO photos blurry? Because there is a distortion around them. They're not trying to do it. It's just the distortion from the propulsion systems cause this kind of effect when photos are taken sometimes.
Like up here where it's got the shine, you know, I think it's done a pretty decent job, and it's understood, like AI I'm talking about now, it's understood that there's a sharp edge here. But although it's definitely not crisp. I give them that. It's definitely not crisp.
Again, a different one. And this screen...
Because this, why is the shape, like, why is it not creating a sharp edge like this under it?
This screenshot shows the orb a little further away. And look, it's really focused on the bottom. And you could even, on the top, kind of look like, it looks like there's a cockpit window showing. Do you see a darkness up there? Wow, this is cool. So AI really helps enhance things. It really does. It doesn't tell you if something's
Hang on. Let me just see what he does here a minute. So yeah, I think that what AI has done, it's seen this here, this. See, you got white, like a bluish gray, and then blue. It's seen that, and because it's long, it's going, okay, that's a sharp edge, right? But when it comes down to here, you've got so much pixelation. It's trying to make sense of the pixelation, all this stuff here, and so it says, okay, it's probably spikes. Yeah.
So AI really helps enhance things.
I'm not saying that this is fake. I'm just saying that AI, I don't think we can trust AI on this one.
It really does. It doesn't tell you if something's real or not, but it does enhance the photo and let you make your own decisions what it is. Is it real? Is it not real? But this, to me, looks very real. Look at this. This object has a cloud that's formed around it. A cloud to hide within. Now, this is very interesting to me, and I think it might be even better to take this AI one and drop it into AI again to have it focus it even more. Okay, look at that.
I mean, oh, hang on a second. Let me just look here. Oh, hang on a second. I might be wrong here. Because that actually does look like spikes and whatnot. That actually does look like it. So, look at that. I might be wrong. I've been wrong once before. Yeah, because that look at this here. Somebody, in fact, it's funny because somebody said in comments, I saw in the comments there, somebody said it looks like barnacles from the ocean. See, because a lot of people think that UFOs actually come from the ocean. There's one theory that they've never even left. They've always been here. Anyway, okay. A viral video allegedly captured a triangular UFO flying over Curitiba in Brazil is being called the clearest footage yet of the unidentified aerial phenomena. The object appears to have landing gear which vanishes. What? Right, let's take a look at this. I've seen this, mate, and it reminded me of something, and I'm going to show you what I did in a second. Look, check this out. Look at this. Mate, that is mental. That is mental. 1 second. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? Is it this one here? Okay, I saw this. Look at that! Mate, is it me? Oh my god, is it me? But is it looking like it's doing this on the side? Or is it spinning? And because it's maybe not... It's not level all the way around. As it's spinning, it's... But look at the points here. That's pointing down, and that's pointing, like, straight out. But watch. Look at it! It's now pointing up, mate. Watch. Look. It's like it's a bloody tongue or something. Look. It's morphing like that. Holy moly. What? Oh, look. Oh, is this what they call it? Saying the landing gear? Here. Mate, that has changed shape. This is... I'm so fixated on the corners, I'm forgetting about the top. It's going like that. Look. Look at the state of this. Holy moly, mate. And now it's square. Mate, this video is amazing. It's a different shape now. Oh! Okay, I'm seeing it. I don't know why. I'm seeing it as a whole thing now. Look at the shape of this. It's gone from that to that. What in the flight of the navigator is going on here, mate? So, look, when I saw this, I was like, I've seen this somewhere before, man. I thought I've seen it somewhere before. So I did a Google Images search because I'm good with computers. I did a Google image search, right? And then I was like, okay. And it showed me all of basically the same thing. And then I got to this one. I was like, oh, yeah. There you are. There you are. So I found it. I found this one.
You know, oh, here
Watch
it is.
This. So play this. I mean, what in the fuck is that?
Look at that.
So
it's going to play it.
look at that and look at that line. It's up on a 45-degree angle. That is, and the speed that it's kind of
Look at this thing here, mate.
moving is the speed that I saw
That looks very familiar, right? Yeah, because we've just seen it on the other video.
something in only at night.
But you have to take into consideration that this plane is moving in a specific direction and the UFO is moving in the opposite direction.
So it seems faster.
It looks much faster than it actually is. See, that thing, I mean, I don't know what you're getting there. Like, is that distorted? Like, when they're showing that image, that to me looks like it's from another fucking world.
It does, doesn't it? It does. And here we go. Here's another one, right? Remember this one, guys? This was the Pentagon declassifies Navy UFO videos, right? This one here, again, looks very familiar, doesn't it? Wait a minute.
Hold on, bro. There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA.
There's a whole fleet of them.
Gosh.
Wait.
They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude.
Look at it. Mate. Oh.
That's not our LNS, though, is it? It's not. That is the LNS, dude.
Like how it just doom.
Well, if there's like look at that thing. It's rotating.
Mate, this is just crazy. This is crazy. And look, I saw this one as well. Look. Look. There it is again. There it is again, when it's like morphed up, more of a... Look at it! Is it my imagination, or did that just do that as well? And is it going up and down? Mate, I'm telling you. Okay, I'm so glad I saw this bit, because I wanted to show you another video, right? See this, a while ago, somebody sent me an email and they said, Ben, it's quite easy to spot a fake, right? When you have an image which is artificially put on top of an image, sometimes you see sort of like a white ghostly like aura around it, okay? Like, see this white here? All this? Or this sort of artifact sort of stuff going... Artifact? Well, you know what I mean. You know? Going around it? But clearly that's not fake, mate. That ain't fake. Right? That's something going through the very sky. Let me just quickly show you this one now then. Look, here we go. The same sort of shape.
Se ha filtrado a redes sociales una video
See, I saw this white haze around it. I thought maybe that's fake. But looking after that other one, maybe it's not.
extraordinaria reportada por la policía de la ciudad de Chisinau, que es la capital de la nación europea
But watch what happens with this thing in a second. Watch.
de Moldavia. De acuerdo a la información, este evento sucedió poco antes del anochecer del 30 de junio del 2024, y en el video podemos observar cómo un agente de policía registró con su teléfono móvil la presencia de un enorme objeto en forma de disco que se posicionó a muy baja altura sobre este importante centro urbano. El oficial se mantenía en constante comunicación con su central, al mismo tiempo de que observaba al extraño y misterioso visitante, el cual repentinamente desaparece moviéndose a una velocidad difícil de calcular.
Mate, look at it just shoot off.
Después de que el disco desaparece, es posible observar otros dos objetos, los cuales se encontraban a la distancia. La toma es inestable, sin embargo, es lo suficientemente clara para establecer que esa tarde, algo realmente inexplicable sucedió en esta pequeña nación.
See, you've also got like this sort of stuff going around here as well. So that
que se encuentra situada entre Ucrania y Rumanía. Al observar nuevamente al objeto mayor con un gran acercamiento y disminuyendo la velocidad, podemos establecer que expone la forma de los comúnmente denominados platillos voladores. Es decir, que además de su forma de disco, presenta un domo pronunciado en la parte superior. Asimismo, el momento más desconcertante es cuando este, después de permanecer estático, se desplaza a una gran velocidad. Aún en cámara lenta, es muy rápido.
It does move rapido, mate. Look at that. Boom. Boom. I thought maybe the camera moved and that's why it's looking that way, but I don't think it is. I think that's just supersonic move like that. So this one here, I think there's a good chance that it's a drone. There's a couple of scenes right at the end of the video which tells me it's not a drone. Or maybe it is. I'm not too sure. It just doesn't look like a drone right at the very end. Okay, I'm just going to show you. Well, here we go.
The next frame is zoomed in a little bit more. So you see it come down. It flies down there.
Yeah.
It checks things out.
It's just...
the next frame is zoomed in a little bit more. So you see it come down. It flies down there. It checks things out. And then flies up. And then flies at full speed right past my drone as I'm flying towards it.
Now, drones can go that fast, right? I've got a drone and it doesn't go as fast as that, but it does go pretty darn quick. right? And it sort of moved like a drone as well. There was a little bit right at the very bottom where it moved sort of unlike a drone.
Right past my drone as I'm...
Here we go. Let me just show you as it comes down. Watch it here now. So it comes down.
It flies down there. It checks things out.
There.
And then flies up. And then flies at full speed right past my drone as I'm flying towards it.
Now, this is where I think it doesn't quite look like a drone. Look. It doesn't quite look like a drone. We get a better image in a second.
So now this is zoomed in of the field. You see this object come down. It like stops nearly, but it's like it's checking things out.
Yeah, it's like this movement down here doesn't seem like a drone type of movement. You could do that if you try to do that, but generally speaking, drones go down, left, up. You know, it doesn't sort of like swing around like that unless you literally you did that, you know?
It's actually routinely going and checking things like it was a bug.
And like they're just going up. When you do a drone up, it goes literally like a pinpoint up. It doesn't do that unless you press up and then you move left and right. It doesn't quite move.
Too big to be a bug, and then boom,
like there. Look at this. That makes me think that's not a drone, mate. That's not a drone. There's no propellers. I mean, you can't look at this. It's like some sort of mini cigar UFO. Like a missile here.
Boom. It flies past the drone at a speed that I can't really describe. So here's its slow motion. It's coming down. So the slow motion, I think the only thing that I can tell from this, because the resolution now zoomed in so close,
and also it's going down like that, right? Drones don't do that. They always stay level. Yeah.
You can't really see what it is, but you can see it almost has like movement to it. But again, if it really was a bird, it wouldn't fly past the drone that fast. I've seen birds while I'm out there. I try to avoid them at all costs because I'm there for protecting the environment and conservation and stuff like that too. So what is this thing? So I'm going to do a few maybe still shots coming up of the object flying past the drone. But again, it just looks like a gray streak. I cannot really tell what it is. So is this my first recording of a UFO?
I think so, mate.
I don't know. You tell me. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of trolls. I know you're out there. Please comment anyway. And
I say that I started off this saying I think it could potentially be a drone, but the more I look at it, I don't think it is a drone, mate. I don't know. I'm not saying it's a UFO, but it's definitely strange, and I don't think that's a UFO. I don't think that's a drone. So I don't know what it is. Now I'm sure this is some sort of effect, a show of some sort. I'm not too sure, but this is in Boston. Okay. Explain to me what this is, mate. It's like Ghostbusters. What is that? What is that? I'm not saying it's UFOs, but it's weird, man. I don't know what that is. This one here is quite intriguing. Remember a while ago we saw that it was, I can't remember what plane it was, the plane, and then 3 orbs started spinning around it, and then it just vanished. Well, look, we've got another plane here, another UFO after a plane. Look at this. Look at this thing following it. And then boom, it's just like, you're so as F, mate. Bang, see you later. I'm gone. Look at that. Look at that. Mate, if people still say after this, there's nothing up in the sky, Ben, it's just planes. Come on now, come on. You don't want to believe for some other reason. I don't know what it is. Look at that. That's huge, mate. That is absolutely huge. Look at the size of it compared to the plane. That's massive. Mate. Here's one from Slapped Ham, mate, Callan. Check this one out.
In the video, 3 very visible black dots have aligned to form a perfect triangle in the sky at dusk.
Wednesday, the 22nd of July.
The narrator filming the oddity in the sky claims to have just finished a rugby game. In the video, he describes what's being witnessed as 3 flying unidentified objects elevating ahead. He describes them as being very strange.
That looks like the things that the other UFO just dropped out of its bum. Right?
And there are 3 unidentified flying objects elevating ahead. Very strange in...
He also notes that they appear to be like floating ships.
Yeah.
They look to be like floating ships.
Mate, they're disc shapes as well, some of them, it looks like. There's one there, which is like round, but this one seems more of a disc shape. The final one I want to show you is, I can't believe it, because I think it happened like a couple of days after I decided to take a break from YouTube for a few weeks, and I was like, really? This is huge news. And it was going everywhere, like people sending me left, right, center, willy-nilly, mate. It was when Donald Trump did his rally, and it was the assassination attempt, okay? And somebody saw, and it's on footage, what looks like a UFO darting across the screen, right behind the United States of American flag, baby. Come on, right? Check out this. Look at that. That ain't a plane, right? We're gonna see a clearer image. Look at that, mate. We've got like a real-time video here now. Here we go. Here we go. Up here. There. Look. What do you think? Do you think that's a UFO? I mean, that's moving stupidly quick. Look, listen to how slowly he's talking. And already, boom. That's slowed down. That's mad. I don't know. Is that a UFO? Is it just a bird? Is it a plane? Is it Superman? I don't know, mate. Well, there you go, guys. That is the UFO footage that I've been sent over on X. Soon we'll be going to be looking at some more footage that you've sent me via email, but I can't wait to go through those, mate. Please make sure that if you're into aliens, UFOs, weird and wonderful, paranormal, reactions, subscribe, and or just double check that you are subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great one. Take care. Bye-bye.